Dude,
Honestly,
I'm just gonna say, don't mess with people's real life, dude. Honestly, it's a bummy
I'm
way.
gonna do it.
Why,
And
bro?
I hope you know we're not messing with any. This is why we're talking to y'all right now. We're trying to get certain people out. Say thank you to S-Sped. We're trying to get people out that we're not going to do this to. So
Basically, I
yeah,
asked Sped if he had
you see, go
people
on
that
with your life.
he wanted, right, for us to spare, and the two people he mentioned were you guys, right?
Yes, I
And
know.
so, be very thankful to Sped, but unfortunately,
And by the
the
way, we're
show
not gonna
must
do
go on.
anything to anyone under the age, like anyone young. Say
Yeah,
that.
under the age of 15, I think is
oh,
just off grabs. I don't think
also,
we should do
just
that.
just so you know, Gage, I tried saving Angel. You know what he did? He blocked me. Okay. I mean, I
And
get I was spamming him to
I'm
like
gonna get to
join,
that chubby
but
little
you're
dumbass.
not gonna do anything to that retard.
How young is he? Like he's like 14, isn't he?
Yes, he's
yeah.
14.
God,
He's
this is so sad. Why
no,
can't he be
no, no,
older,
no, no.
dude?
He's 15.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Don't do
Okay, but
nothing.
still.
Don't do
Oh,
nothing.
I am. In fact, I actually hate Angel. I think he's so dumb.
No,
He
no.
reminds, and it's something that he's done. He just reminds me of Soccer Kid. That's all it is. Like he's never done anything. He just reminds me of Soccer Kid, and so like, I don't like the kid.
So you tell me if I was 15 right now, you would boot me from the.
I wouldn't boot you. Have you
I'm
not been
literally
hearing?
saving
We
you, dude.
do not care about booting. Booting is
Dude,
not
I got
scary.
your hand.
Booting,
Pulling
you up.
dedoxing, same thing.
No, it's not.
No,
No, it's not.
100 times
Booting is
worse.
turning off your internet and like
For set
everything
9 times.
using it.
There's been times like I think with MZ, I've held him off a few times, just experiment on him. But what's it called? Booting isn't exactly that bad. I mean, depending on what kind of router, if you have dynamic, you can just restart it. If you have a what's it called, a static dynamic router, you can just get a new one, or even better, just don't get online anymore. Because if you have a static, you suck. But
Pickle.
Bro,
what?
Important. What's the best VPN to get? Because I'm gonna buy one for myself.
Express. I like Express VPN.
'Cause,
This is
listen,
about to
people
sound
were
like
calling me
a
from
like a YouTube. What's it called?
Yeah, but they really are the best.
No, they are. They're really good. Either Express or like
if you've done any research, it's Express and I
Nord.
forget the other one.
So listen,
Nord is okay.
Yeah,
Pickle.
no, it's okay and it's affordable. That's a great
I
part.
need a
that's
VPN
the-
because people were calling me from a California phone number, and I'm pretty sure.
Well,
the
then that's not a VPN. What you need
listen,
is a
I
phone
know,
blocker.
Well, also listen, that's because they were using a camouflage for their VPN. I know it because they obviously know who I am, and they knew who Amari was. Because as soon as I brought up his name, they started getting all crazy. And this later, what's it called? Somebody from Mexico tried signing into my account on Instagram. Okay,
Change your passwords every day.
I did change it. And I'm gonna use like
Change it
instead of
again.
using the same 3 passwords for everything, which is dumb, but like I wanted to remember them. I'm gonna use like the most
Just write your
advanced
passwords
computer-generated password.
What I gotta,
So,
I got a serious question. What is it gonna take to y'all leave MZ and Pierre alone? What is it gonna take?
Nothing.
It's not. No. Because I don't think you guys like. I think you guys see this from a very pro MZ stance, and so obviously like we're never gonna get the punishments. So that's still.
He doesn't care about y'all, by the way.
I don't think he does honestly, but
He doesn't.
because he knows exactly what we're gonna do. I told him I was gonna try to hurt some of the people within his group. He clearly does not care. Which I mean, that's fine. But like, if someone told me and they had more power than I did, that they were gonna hurt my people, for us, the group comes above me. But regardless, the booting shit, we're not gonna boot him. I don't think booting is the right solution.
and
Because
it's
I don't
not
think it
like
gets
you
anything
can really
done.
boot
Doing
people
all
for
this
more
to
than
everyone
5
in the
minutes.
group. No.
Well, like I know you can, but like it gets the fine goes up the longer you do it.
Yeah.
But,
Where's my phone?
we're not doing this to everyone in your group, by the way. We're doing this to a select few.
Okay,
Yeah,
do you have a
next
list of who you're gonna do it to?
Not completely. That's what we're trying to gather up for the because there's people. He has a lot of group chats, right? And so it's making it really, really hard to figure out what group chat it is and what group chat it isn't. But it's not really hard for us. It's more of like it's gonna be really sucky for people that aren't actually part of his group, and we just have them. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it would be a nicer thing to not do anything to them. It's just the fact that I know some of them aren't part of his group, and I know some of them aren't. So the only way to effectively do it and get my message across, which is he has disrespected me, and that just will not be tolerated. And a lot of other people within the group are pretty pissed off about this situation too. and the fact that it's delayed a lot of our plans for the marketplace, and so, um, so I think all those people that I have their gamer tags and their IPs, I think that is what must. Those are the people that will be hurt.
Yeah,
Okay,
Regardless of if they're in or not. So like the Jennifer girl, that what's the girl's name, like EU something?
Uni.
Okay, yes, like all those people, they must all suffer. And Uni, if I'm not mistaken, is, I'm pretty sure, a catfish from what I've heard. And so what must happen to her is she must be exposed. And so I will do that. And if she has nudes, those will be, posted on her Instagram or whatever I can find.
Are you gonna post it on her own account? Dang.
Yes, because I'm gonna
that's
take her
like-
account. I
want
want you to know, Sped. I want you to know, Zooks just offered me Ziggy's account. Like,
Oh god.
I don't know why
Ziggy?
people
Who's
threaten dumb shit that they clearly
the
can't do. One of the Nigsies, yeah. They threaten all this dumb shit, and they try to reason with me when my mind's made up already. Like, what the fuck? So, sad Ziggy. So I'm gonna be the new Ziggy.
I'm so glad I'm on your good side.
Now, I got told in the past by somebody. No, it was MZ. Yeah, like about a week or two ago, that y'all could look at people's PS messages. How?
Oh yeah, we can.
So you need a jailbroke. Drake's kind of an asshole. On PS3, he only gave it to us the last year that we were there, because he kind of he basically likes hogging it for himself and likes feeling like he's like special or some shit. So he only really teaches everyone else how to like boot and docs, but he doesn't really teach them how to do the backdoor stuff that he likes doing. But so that's a Drake conversation. But since you're MZ's friend, I doubt he wants to tell you.
Yeah. But do y'all have like any ages of certain people that like with MZ most of the time? Because we know MZ likes to appear offline a lot.
Oh, I know. I just texted him to appear online. I don't know if he has yet or not.
Oh,
but-
he's been appearing online. Like,
Oh, I know, because every single day I go on and I make sure, like, I check, right? I check if he's online, and he is online. He's just appearing offline. And so I text him, and I'm like, appear online. And, like, I wanted to know, like, 3-4 days ago, the first time I did it, he was like, why? Like, little pussy, just, why? And I asked him, or not asked him, but I told him. Or not told him, but I asked him if he wanted to find out why.
Yeah,
And,
hold on.
He appeared
Hold
right
on,
back on.
slide.
He was so kind.
What'd you say before?
Pickle, did you hear? You seen what? You saw what I sent you, right?
I did.
Just say the last
I'm
sentence.
pretty guaranteed.
What
it is.
sentence?
I didn't quite hear the headset was Latin.
It was nothing
I think it's
important.
because I'm unadding a bunch of people.
like you're unadding people from MZ's group, or
No, I'm just
probably just
unadding a bunch of my other like Rainbow Six Siege friends that I haven't talked to.
I would
And
unadd like
approximately
200 people off my
15
friends
days.
list, but it stops me from unadding people at some point. It's just like, yeah, no, I'm gonna do this in a couple months.
Yeah, let's continue.
Like,
I'm doing something
I've
right now. Give me a
got
second.
like probably
Do y'all have
over 100 friend lists.
Y'all,
I know.
y'all want? Yeah, I have
Friends
I have to
list.
do something. Yeah.
I only got
Microphone.
55 on my friends list.
So do y'all have any questions or anything y'all want to add to input or no?
If you are gonna be mean to them, don't
That's
do
not
something
mean.
horribly.
I'm being really kind to them.
Whatever you're gonna do, don't be something harsh, okay?
Well,
Then don't. Okay, but
just-
here's the thing. Don't you guys think that I should at least get an apology for the yelling at me that really was unnecessary? Or maybe get an apology for all the times that he has talked behind my back. And when I ask him about it, he cowards down and doesn't tell me about it, and instead lies to me about it. You don't like. That seems reasonable to me that I get an apology from it. Because I've apologized every time I've been disrespectful to him. I've apologized to Sped whenever I get upsy with him. Why don't I get an apology from MZ for his rude behavior towards me?
Ooh, pickle. I have a
What?
question. What did MZ do to like deserve this?
Piece of shit.
That was a joke. That was rhetorical, dude. Never mind.
Yeah,
I like that you learned that
Like-
word. I love you now.
Yeah, me too.
I tried making a joke using that
Makes me
word.
so happy about you.
Instantly, Bougie said, "Who asked?"
Literally, that's how it is. But yeah, do y'all have anything else? Because we pretty much summed everything up, and we're pretty much just saying start listening to yourself from MZ because
Actually, should we know if they have anybody they want to be like out of the group, or?
I don't think so. I know. Do you guys have any close friends within that group? That you guys
Yes,
would like to spare?
Bassmanda.
Who?
Bassman.
Well, then,
Batsman.
anyone who you would like to spare, I want to speak to.
Everyone.
Anyone who you would want to spare. I don't want to speak to everyone there. Like, I don't really want to speak to like the thoughts that are in there, like Jennifer or Uni or whatever. I don't really care for their flat asses and their ugly faces.
Somebody sent nudes to this group chat I was just in, and let me tell you, she was fine.
Okay.
Bro, I'm just gonna say y'all going way too far.
Yeah,
No, I
okay,
think
Gage,
it's
I don't
perfect.
think earlier when we were talking, I know I explained it kind of wacky, but now I just see that you clearly aren't completely.
No, it doesn't.
understanding.
It doesn't matter how you explain it to me, or what you explain. It's still
You're just not
wrong to do
understanding.
what you're doing. That's the thing.
You know, I
See,
wouldn't think
my
it's
only
wrong
question
if I
is,
didn't
right?
know
Why
the
doesn't
truth.
MZ tell me it's wrong? Like, why do you guys have to tell me it's wrong? Like, because MZ hasn't told me it's wrong. He just doesn't want it to happen, right? So I think he knows exactly that I think it's a reasonable thing to do.